What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. We are beginning Case 3, The Inherited Turnabout. Let's go. Chapter start, yes. What's for dessert today?
And Jeff Masters' piece of cake.
What the hell was that terrible noise? Oh, God. It is not supposed to sound like that. Oh, wow, okay. Now I'm terrified they're gonna do it again. I need to keep my headphones, I need to get ready to take them off. We're singing something about desserts and singing. It's gonna do it. Let's cook again today. Don't you fucking do it. Okay, maybe it's done. It probably won't sound so bad to you guys because I'm gonna lower the volume for it when I edit it, but oh my god. This program sure brings back memories. Oh, he's so young. Gregory. Tomorrow, I'm heading towards that fateful place with your son to find out the truth of 18 years ago. What truth? What are you talking about? 18 years ago. Zodiac, Art, Gallery, Fountain Patio. Mr. Shields, isn't it about time you told me what this is all about? Why'd you bring me to this museum with you? You're not busy now, are you, Miles? I thought it would be nice if we could share the romance of the constellations together. I beg your pardon, but I'd like to leave. Sorry, it was just a joke. Do you know about the final case your father worked on? The IS-7 incident? Yes, Manfred von Karma showed it to me immediately after I became a prosecutor. I reviewed the case file again last night, after you invited me here. And, while I don't remember it very well, I also had been in attendance at the trial back then. Oh, it's so slow, the text scrolling, it drives me crazy. When I was young, I loved watching my father do battle in the courtroom. During that trial, it was my father, the defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth against my former mentor, Prosecutor Manfred von Karma. And while the trial ended with the defendant being declared guilty, I'm just gonna have to wait for most of it to load first. I see. So you were there too at Gregory's final trial. In that case, I'll cut to the chase and tell you what you want to know. The truth about the IS-7 incident. Dear Lord. It happened 18 years ago, during the winter. All the buildings were covered in snow, coating the entire town like a layer of frosting. And it was in this very place that the incident occurred. This was all before Uncle Ray became a defense attorney. I'm glad to see the room is exactly the same. Mr. Edgeworth, this request sure was sudden, don't you think? Indeed. We were contacted immediately after the client was arrested. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I brought my assistant Raymond with me to meet our client, but look how cool he looks. Classic detective. Classic 1950s detective. A murder on Christmas Eve. This is just too much. Ah, in the darkness, a miraculous meeting. I can't keep that up. Welcome one and all to the visitor's room. Amazing. Oh, jazz hands, nice. So this is what meeting a client is like. It all happened so suddenly, I was completely surprised. I'm also surprised. 1,000 pardons for startling you. I am merely expressing my happiness through song. Welcome one and all. I greatly appreciate you coming. Sick fro, man. You look just like the guy from Gyakuten, Japan. So you're the client for this case. Indeed. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. That's... Is there an echo? Oh, what a cool dude. I will be representing you in court. This is my assistant, Raymond Shields. Nice to meet you. I'll do my best to help you. Relax, Raymond. Please excuse his jitters. He's working part-time in my office as an apprentice. I thought I'd let him assist me in this investigation. So, Mr. Gregory and Raymond, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My job involves saving my clients from crimes in which they were falsely accused. First, I should determine if he is truly innocent. First, I would like to know more about you. I have forgotten to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Master. What? You mean you're Master Jeff? The world's greatest pastry chef, Jeff Master the Master Chef? Yes, Chef Jeff. I'm honored that you have heard of me. All my fans call me Master Jeff. Wowzers, wowie zowie! I'm totally starstruck. I can't believe I get to meet Master Jeff. Raymond seems to know quite a bit about Mr. Master. That is gonna be fun to say. Master Jeff makes fantastic desserts while putting on a song and dance show. I was gonna say a show and song dance. What's for dessert today? Can't tell if it's lag or he's just really rhythmically challenged. Macaroons and waffles! Why are we so slow about it? Happiness for one and all, the sweetest temptations! There! Where? Over there. Take a peek inside the oven. Look! It's freshly baked desserts! They're no lazy town. Gotta do the cooking by the book. I got caught up in this song myself. No, you didn't. You were just sitting there. Wahoo! I'm so happy that I got to sing with Master Jeff. It's my dream come true. Ho ho, thank you. I'm happy to hear that as well. Mr. Master Chef Jeff. Raymond, shall we return to the matter at hand? That is definitely game lag. Why is it happening all of a sudden, I wonder? Yes, of course, my sincerest apologies for making you wait. Now, where should we start? You are the world's greatest pastry chef, but you're also skilled in song and dance? Yes, when I'm having a good time, my body just moves to the rhythm by itself. You seem to enjoy making desserts from the bottom of your heart. Ho ho! If you don't have a good time making desserts, you won't make anything good. Creating desserts that bring happiness to one and all is my purpose in life. The music, something's definitely wrong with the game. You can hear it in the music. Master Jeff desserts are practically works of art. They sparkle and look so delicious. He's famous for his dream-like desserts. Bringing happiness to all with his dream-like desserts. Huh? The incident occurred in your estate, is that correct? Yes. That's where the Great Dessert Contest was being held. It seems that the body was discovered in one of my creations. They found it in one of your desserts? For that reason, I was arrested by the detective in charge of the initial investigation. I would never do something as vile as robbing someone of their life. I am certain the police will also realize that they have made a mistake. I'm definitely gonna have to stop recording at the end of this video and figure out what's going on. Hopefully I can fix it. Really? Do you know anything about the victim? He was a man named Isaac Dover. He was one of the competitors in the contest. He was a wonderful man who made desserts of the highest beauty. Why did he have to die? I see. He truly seems to be grieving over the victim's death. I believe I have a sufficient understanding of Mr. Master's personality. Mr. Master, before I accept your request, there is one final matter I must confirm. You did not kill Mr. Dover. Can I take your word for it? Yes, that is correct. I did not kill him. No matter what happens, I would never take another person's life. Those aren't the eyes of a liar. I understand. I believe you. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us. The pleasure is all mine. I am grateful to speak with you, someone other than a detective. It's because my brain tries to autocomplete words when it's really slow, and sometimes I get it wrong. We shall begin our investigation of the crime scene. We will report back with our findings once we have finished. Mr. Gregory Raymond, I wish you good luck. Phew, it sure is cold outside. I didn't expect it to be snowing this hard. Indeed. A blizzard like this will probably not clear up for a while. But even so, this mansion is ginormous. So this is what Master Jeff's place is like, huh? If you're going to hold a contest in your own home, you would need this much space after all. La la. Welcome, thank you for coming. Oh, it's the assistant. Oh my, are you okay? I'm so very sorry. Would you happen to be Monsieur Edgeworth? Yes, I am Gregory Edgeworth. I am a defense attorney. Don't say it. Oh, he didn't say it. Good. And I'm his assistant, Raymond Shields. Greetings and welcome, Monsieur Edgeworth and Monsieur Shields. Please call me Catherine Hall. I am in charge of the household affairs of this estate and am also Monsieur Master's assistant. Ah, no way! You're the famous Kate, aren't you? That's very bland. You know of me? Of course I do. I see you on TV all the time. I'm a big fan of Piece of Cake. Oh goodness, I'm glad to hear that you're a fan. Tell me, what is this piece of cake? That pose is amazing. It's a TV show that's hugely popular with the kids. Master Jeff and Kate sing and dance while they make delicious treats. Just like this? Like what? Like what? What's for dessert today? Oh, we're dancing again. Cookies and caramel, rich and feathery. Cream puffs. This is so slow. I can take my time. Clap. Clap. A delectable paradise. Here, there, everywhere. You just open up the oven. Now, it's time for dessert. Oh my god, that is so slow. And now I can't tell if it's the game that's making it incredibly slow or if it's just the terrible pacing of the song. That was incredible! I always practice along with the show. Maybe I should tell my son about this show. But man, doing this dance repeatedly sure works up your appetite. Pardon my inconsideration. I've forgotten to take care of our guests. Please relax and have some tea. We are clattering. Much heavy clattering to be done. Oh, this is some fine Ceylon. I'm assuming it's Ceylon tea. I hear the aroma of citrus does wonders for your concentration. I see. So this is what Ceylon tea smells like. Oh, these saucers are chilled. Yes, they help cool the tea more quickly for people who are bad with hot beverages. I see. These teacups also have a wonderful design. Oh, thank you very much. They are one of the few pride and joys of our state, ordered directly from France. They were made by the famed sculptor Pierre Hoquet. They are my absolute favorite articles of tableware. Ooh, I almost said tableware. You seem to greatly appreciate this man's works. Yes, they are like treasures to me. She appears to be very honest about what she likes. Thank you, Miss Hall, but it's time for us to move on to business. Are there any details that you can give us about the incident? Ah, you're right. I sometimes get so distracted welcoming guests that I forget myself. To tell the truth, I was the one who discovered Monsieur Dover's body. So you were the first one to discover the body. That's exactly what she said. Is it true that the body was discovered in one of Mr. Masters' desserts? Yes, it was during the judging of the great dessert contest. I heard the sound of something breaking from Monsieur Master's room. Are you in here? When I looked inside the room, I saw Monsieur Dover's body inside the treasure chest. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to have made you recall such painful memories. No, I should be the one apologizing for not being much help. Now then, I believe it's time for us to start investigating the crime scene. Monsieur Edgeworth, Shields, please find some way to save Master. Master is not someone who would commit murder. Yes, of course. Just leave it to us. Then I shall entrust it to you. If you'll excuse me, I have to continue serving tea to the other inspectors. Raymond, let's head to the crime scene. Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. Ooh, is that chocolate? A chocolate chip? How decadent. This whole thing is made of chocolate. Hey, it's Bad over there! Detective Bad, to the bone. I can't believe I'm actually seeing Master Jeff's desserts up close. Were this not the scene of a murder, I admit I too would have delighted in this occasion. Ugh. Now that you've reminded me it's a murder scene, I'm getting shivers down my spine. Perhaps it's because this room is cold to begin with. Now that you mention it, this room really is cold. Achoo! Never expected the defense attorney to show up so early. Pleased to meet you. He has no bullet holes! I'm Jeff Masters' defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth. This is my assistant, Raymond. How do you do? Detective Tyrell Bad to the bone, homicide. Mr. Bad, the detective in charge of this case. A man of few words. Tastes kind of bitter. He ate the paper? He likes to digest his memos in his stomach as well as his mind. It's just a strange habit of his. Please don't be too concerned. It would probably be too much to ask him not to be concerned at all. More importantly, Detective Bad, will you give us permission to participate in the investigation? Permission denied. Why? Mr. Edgeworth is Master Jeff's defense attorney. Defense attorneys plant false evidence to try and get their not guilty verdict. Oh my god. First it's the prosecutors that are planting evidence, then it's the defense attorneys that are planting evidence, and then, honestly, we could just say it's always the detectives who are planting evidence. It's the stupidest argument ever. I don't want their kind to disturb the crime scene. Mr. Edgeworth would never use false evidence to defend his client. I can't trust that coming from a defense attorney. Do the police still suspect Mr. Master, even after the investigation? If we didn't, we wouldn't have arrested him. I believe that Mr. Masters is innocent. That's why I've come to investigate. Believing in his innocence, without investigating the crime scene. How naive. That's why I would like your permission to investigate. By investigating the crime scene, I want to ascertain if my thinking was naive or not. So you don't intend to leave until you've investigated the crime scene? Yes. Fine then. I'll give you permission to investigate the crime scene. Thank you. But I'll be accompanying you. I can't trust you defense attorneys after all. If you understand that, you can begin your investigation. That's a lollipop? I'm a little surprised myself. All right, let's begin the investigation. Raymond, be sure to take notes on the case. Leave it to me, Mr. E. Just begin already. And with that, let's end this video here. So stay tuned for the next one, and hopefully the speed issues cleared up by then. So, bye-bye!